Israel-Gaza-Iran War News Live Update. Iran acting FM travels to Turkey for D8. To attend the D8 Gaza war meeting in Istanbul, Iran's acting Foreign Minister Ali Bagheri Khani left Tehran. Bagheri Khani will speak at the D8 Palestine session in Istanbul. He will also meet with his colleagues at the event to highlight the need for Islamic countries to unify and coordinate to stop the Zionist regime's crimes and give immediate relief to the beleaguered Palestinians in Gaza and Rafah. On Saturday, Dalmabas Palace will host the D8 OEC Foreign Ministers' special meeting. On October 7, Hamas launched an unprecedented operation against the Zionist Authority in reaction for its increased atrocities against Palestinians. Israel has sieged the densely populated territory, shutting off fuel, electricity, food, and water to almost 2 million Palestinians. Biden envisions a stable Middle East the day after Gaza. Wish Israel's enemies shared this viewpoint. Hamas's win inspires terrorists more than Biden's good remarks. Amidst political turbulence, it was a remarkable act. On Friday, U.S. President Joe Biden announced a three-phase accord to stop the Gaza war and free Hamas hostages. A U.S. president rarely presents the plan he claims was approved by the Israeli War Cabinet, led by Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, without Netanyahu. Even more significantly, the address was given after Jerusalem's Sabbath, when the Israeli government could not respond and most Israelis were uninformed of the president's proclamation and plan. This is unlikely to be random. It appeared that Biden was pressuring Israel to accept a deal at any cost. Israel's compliance is easier to enforce than Hamas. On October 7, Hamas and its Palestinian Islamic Jihad allies performed such a horrific act that it will go down in history like 9/11 represented Al-Qaeda's mega-attack on America. The Hamas invasion of Israel's south killed 1,200 and kidnapped 240 to Gaza. After the October 7 massacre. This week, we faced a painful reminder of the challenge of knowing exact numbers. The Hamas massacre killed 35-year-old paramedic Dolev Yehud on October 7. The charred bones of his incinerated body required specific forensic procedures to identify him. He was believed to be in Gaza until this week. Hamas has prohibited the International Red Cross Committee from visiting hostages or releasing names. It is difficult to negotiate a hostage release deal for terrorist convicts and a ceasefire without knowing how many hostages are alive or dead. 81 live hostages and 43 bodies are believed to be in Gaza. On the same day Yehud's fate was known, for hostages, Haim Perry, 80, Amram Cooper, 84, Yoram Metzger, 80, and Nadav Popplewell, 51, were confirmed dead. All four had appeared in Hamas psychological warfare movies. The three bearded, gaunt, pale elder guys appeared together. Popplewell's battered face and black eye seemed haunted in another footage. Hamas killed the guys, whether by murder or Israeli bombing. Without the terrorist army stealing the guys from their families and using them as human shields and negotiating chips, they would not have died. Hamas and PIJ forced their captives to blame Netanyahu for their fates and urged for more marches against the government in their videos. Our opponents know us well. Iran and its terrorist agents want to sow discord and divide Israeli society. Despite American calls for a ceasefire, Iran and its terrorist allies continue to call for the destruction of the Jewish state through rockets, killings, cyber attacks, and lawfare and pressure. The purpose is to expel Israelis between the river and sea. Hamas has no peace plan. Peace is not its goal. On Monday, Kibbutz Nairam member Adel Raymer, who manages the Life on the Border with Gaza Facebook page, made a critical remark. The November Accord freed her companion Ada Sagi, 75, from Gaza. Sagi told Channel 12 last week that her captors were paid to keep her. Her guards, unemployed students, earned NIS 70 a day, which was high for Gaza, and her host family was glad to get another prisoner since it meant more money. Sagi and Raymer said they were saving to leave Gaza. The father of the 54-day hostage family told Ada, "I am not complicit." Ada asked, "How are you not complicit if you snatched my freedom and detained me against my will in your house?" "Your complicity. The money belongs to Hamas."